all right. All praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. Today, we in Hollywood talking about the Jewish people, the Negroes, Kanye, Kyrie, and all of the stuff that's going on in the news right now. So we about to break it down once and for all. I would like to acknowledge that we would like to say to Kanye and Kyrie, we appreciate you guys making a stand and putting your livelihoods on the line for us. It's a beautiful thing that you guys are doing. The Most High is going through the earth right now trying to see who will stand up for him, who will be strong for him. This is real serious to me because my people have been fighting for this for over 2,000 years. Even before we came here in slave ships. Now 400 years we've been here fighting for this same thing. We've been fighting for equality. We've been fighting for freedom. We've been fighting for us to be equal with everybody else, right? And then now we in a situation to where our people, when we're saying that we the chosen people, when it's other nationalities that's saying that they the chosen people and it's fine. But as soon as the Negroes in America say that they the chosen people, it's like the biggest insult on the face of the earth, and we can't have that. All we're saying is we the chosen people of God, and we're gonna prove it out of your book. We're gonna prove it out of your mouth. I know we got Hebrews all over the world. They gearing up, and my soldiers, I salute y'all. So right here, right now, we're gonna make the Jewish people tell us who we are out of their own book, right? So we're going into some serious books. Please don't go nowhere. Please save the videos. I've been having, Facebook been trying to silence me. Instagram been trying to silence me. Even I went on Darius' IG today, and they was chopping up my words, and I got perfect internet in my house. You know what I'm saying? But they've been monitoring what I say because they know that we got the heat over here in California Hebrews. I'm just gonna let you know, and we bringing it out. This is for Kyrie, and this is for Kanye and all the rest of the celebrities that want to stand. You have a lawsuit. You do not just sit back and allow them to muzzle you. Don't let them be able to beat you into submission in front of all of the whole world and then put fear into the rest of your people like they did when we was in slavery. So this is a time for us to stand, to be the people that the Most High have called us to be. It is not against the law for you as a Negro man or a Negro woman in America to say that you are a Jew by blood. And we're going to prove it out of their own book. So don't go nowhere. I'm going to bring out a lot of books here. We going into, we got the Hitler book. We got the actual books here. So we actually going to read and show everything out of the real books. What was Hitler talking about? What was he saying, right? We got the book, we got the Hebrews to Negroes. This is what Kyrie put on his page, and and everybody went crazy, and now he gotta apologize and kiss boots because he put this movie up on his page, and it's the history of us being in the Bible. This is what they don't want you to know, that they spending millions and millions of dollars for us not to know that we are the main characters in the book. And we're gonna prove it today. History will be made today. When we go and we make the Jewish people say that we the people, what are they gonna do now? So now I wanna say the first thing to all the celebrities, when you guys come out and say that y'all Hebrew, right? Don't just say you a Hebrew, live Hebrew, be the Hebrew on the inside, not just on the outside. This ain't no fad. This is a real walk. This is a real walk that gotta take place. And when you in that society and you sit up here and say you a Hebrew and you're not living, then you're not covered by the Most High completely. Get covered by the Most High. Let's go to Matthew chapter 10, verse 33. Y'all gotta get covered. We can't sit back. You can't just throw this out here, say I'm a Hebrew, but you ain't keeping the Sabbath. You ain't keeping the holy days. You ain't dressing. You ain't changing your lifestyle. These things need to be done if you're going to stand for the Most High. So let's go there real quick.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 23. But when that
33.
But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven.
All right, so just imagine, right? If you who you say you are, right? and then these people allow you to say that you are not that person, guess who you denying? You denying Christ. And then Christ said, if you deny me, I'm going to deny you before my Father, right? Let's go to Matthew 16 and 24. So don't fall into the trap of what they're trying to get us to do. It's way bigger than this. Salute to all my celebrities. Salute to all my people that stand, and salute to the Hebrews all across the whole entire world preaching the true gospel of the Most High.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 16, verse 24. Then said Yeshua unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me.
So if you coming into this, right, this is not nothing to play around with. You got to deny yourself, take up the cross. That means the burdens, right? So everything that they're trying to take away from you, coming against your house, coming against your money, that's not more important than the Most High. You got to be that serious about it. Now, Kyrie said that he got an army behind him. He do. Because one of the soldiers is here right now. California Hebrews is here standing with him and everybody else that tell the truth. We telling the truth here, right? This is the truth, the untold truth that they don't want told, right? All right, so let's go to Matthew 16, 26, and then we about to start getting real deep.
Verse 26. For what is a man profiteth, if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
So he said, what is it going to profit you to gain the whole entire world, but you lose your soul, right? Man, you guys are so powerful. You guys are so important to us, right? And for them to make you bow down, kiss some boots because you're telling the truth, we're gonna give you everything. We got encyclopedias from 1888. We not playing over here. The physical books. We got the Iron Curtain, and they don't even sell this no more. This dude risked his life to make this book, right? Y'all know. Matter of fact, let's get busy. That's all right. So now, anybody heard of the 13th tribe?
Yep.
Y'all heard of that book?
Yes.
Right? Okay, so the man that wrote the 13th tribe, right? Him and his wife mysteriously came up dead. Did y'all know that?
Yes.
Right? They said that they ate some kind of pills or whatever and killed themselves at the same time, right? This is how serious this stuff is. It's that serious where people are losing their lives trying to bring the information out. So the 13th tribe is saying this, right? He's basically saying, y'all must be a 13th tribe because it's only 12, right? And you guys do not fit the category to be in the 12 tribes. So are y'all adding the 13th tribe? And they was coming against them. All of a sudden, him and his wife did it, right? Can you imagine the husband and wife saying, you ready to go? You ready to go? You ready to go? And they sit up here gonna take the pills at the same time and go. Nobody, come on, man. That start thinking about what's going on. It's that serious. It's that serious. Now that we didn't prove that it's two different kind of converts that came into Judaism, that came into us being Jews, right? They Jewish, we the Jews. So now we didn't prove that. Now it's time to prove that we the Jews. If you call yourself a Negro, you are considered a bloodline Jew. We're gonna prove it right now. All right, so let's go through some history real quick. So let's read this. Say it again now.
I was gonna ask you, for instance, like one of our guests, they come from the 12 tribes that are Negro. Are they considered Jews?
Yeah. It's 12 different tribes of Israel. We just focusing on the Negroes right now because he said Judah got to rise first, right? So this is what it's all about. When they say Jew, we trying to find out who is Judah, right? Who is Judah right now? So that's why I'm not saying no other tribes. I'm only focusing on the Negroes because we about to prove without a shadow of a doubt that we are the real Jews. All right, and what does it say right there?
Yahya ben Yahi III, also known as Jahaya Negro Ibn Yaish, was a Sephardi Jew born in Cordoba. al-Adnalis, also known as Yahya Hanasi.
All right, so his name was Yahya Nasi what?
Yahya ibn Yaish, or Dam Yahya.
All right, so these were the Spaniard Jews, right? And they was considered Negroes, right? And they was called Jews. Are y'all hearing me? This is history, right? So they getting mad at you saying that you a Jew when it's actually in history that the Negroes called themselves Jews. Read.
Yahya ibn Yaish, or Dam Yahya, O Negroes, known as Lord of the Aldeia dos Negros, Portugal.
All right, so the Portugal Jews. All right, let me see something. All right. All right, so let's get a little history on the family. Then we gonna prove it. Let's read that.
Yahya Hanasi, say his name, the Negro Jew. And the name.
All right, so let's say it all together. Say his name.
Yahya Hanasi.
Just say it at one point. Yahya.
Ha.
So everybody together. Yahya.
Ha. Nasi.
Nasi.
Say his name, the Negro Jew.
All right, go ahead.
And the name of that Jewish man was Rabbi Don Yahya ben Yaish. And from this minister, his children and their family were known as the Yahya family. The name Yahya was now used as a family name by this branch of the family. The story goes that Don Yahya ibn Yaish Hanasi was honored for service in support of King Alfonso I. After the conquest of the Santarem, the king gave him a gift of several villages that had belonged to the Moorish Arabs known as Negroes. A head of the Moor was added to his coat of arms. Hence, he adopted the name Negro, Yahya el Negro.
All right, y'all hear that? He was called Yahya el Negro, and he was considered a Jew, and he was in high standards. A lot of people loved him. Now, let me show y'all a little bit of pictures of how our people look in Portugal, right? These was the Negroes in Portugal that was considered Jews. Y'all see this?
Yeah.
All right, let's get a little bit, let's get deeper with it. Look at the royalty pictures that they drew of our people in those places. Look like you, huh?
Yeah.
Look like you, Negro, right? Look like you, right?
Yeah.
Look at that, look at that. Look like you, huh?
Hold on a lot.
He wants to zoom in on that.
Bring it out.
We bringing it out. We bringing it out. Okay, zoom in on this. They actually have a book called The Jew, a Negro. Y'all see this? We got to get this book. We got to get this book. Y'all see that? All right, so now, y'all ready? Y'all ready for the unveiling, the no more dispute of who our people are? Right? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Ready for history class? Right here. Bring it on. The real Jew. Right? Now, before we do that, we gonna say his name one more time. Yahya Nasi. Yahya Nasi. Right? So the reason why I'm saying his name, because when we get in this book, I want y'all to remember what his name is, because we're going to be talking about him right in this book. This is the Jewish people telling us that we the Jews. Not just regular Jews, the original Jews. Watch this. So this is book 3. Page 43. Let's go to page 43 real quick. But anything else right now, I want the curtains to be open. I want people to know, right? Okay, so we're gonna start right here. We're gonna start right here, bro. Right there where it say the Spanish Jews. All right, now remember the Spanish Jews is us.
The Spanish Jews maintained that they had been transported hither after the destruction of the temple by the Babylonian conqueror Nebuchadnezzar. Certain Jewish families, the Ibn Dawads and the Arabianales, boasted descent from the royal house of David and maintained that their ancestors had been settled since the time immemorial, partly in the district of Lucina and partly in the environs of Toledo and Seville.
All right, so now our people were saying, we been here. We the original people here, read.
The numerous Spanish Jewish family of Nasi.
Of who?
Nasi.
Wait. The original Jewish family of who?
Nasi.
Now, did you remember that name, right?
Yeah.
That's us, right?
Yeah.
That's read.
Also traced back its pedigree to King David.
That we traced back our pedigree to King David. We traced our pedigree back to who?
King David.
Read.
And proved it by means of a genealogical table.
Wait. We traced back our lineage and what?
Proved.
And what?
Proved.
And what?
Proved.
And we proved it. How do we prove it? Read.
Proved it by means of a genealogical table and seals.
Are y'all hearing this? Right? So they book is I'm excited right now because this is history. This is history being made at its finest, right? We just proved that the Jewish people just acknowledged in their own book that the Negro is a descendant from King David himself, and we proved it through what?
Genealogy.
Genealogy and what? And sealed it. And sealed. Our people had all our artifacts back then. So it was easy for them to prove who they were. If all of them accepted them as the real Jews, they knew who they were. We don't have to prove that, they already did it. All praise to the Most High. Praise to the choir, Yasha Allah. Nail is in the coffin. They can't say nothing now. Kyrie, go get your lawyers. I got the book for you right here. The Negroes are the real Jews, not the converts. We not the converts. We are the original people of the Most High. Are y'all hearing me? This is how deep it is. You should be feeling it in your spirit right now because this is the good news. They got to get preached to the four corners of the earth. This is what the Most High is raining down His Spirit on all of us and pushing up the truth out of dirt, mud, blood, all around the earth. Are y'all ready to be walking upon this earth like the kings and queens that the Most High created you to be? All praise to the Most High. It's undisputed. They can never tell you that you're being anti-Shemitic again. Come on. It can never happen. You're going to use their own book against them, and they never can. How can they say our book is wrong? Can we find them for writing the book? No. Yeah. We need Kanye. We need Kyrie. We need Nick Cannon. All of the people that stood and Whoopi Goldberg. All of them that stood up and was talking about the Jews and us being Jews and they got mad at you, get you a lawsuit right now. We going to the Supreme Court because we want our identity back. Y'all been stealing our identity for too long, and we want it back. We want it back. We the original Jews here. We the ones supposed to be getting all the benefits and the love because the blood of Christ is running through our veins. The police that's killing all of us on the streets, you killing Christ. You killing the original people of the earth. They was hanging the original Jews on trees like we was nothing. We was the ones who came in slave ships. You can't prove it wrong no more because your own book confirmed it. Right? Let's go to Jeremiah 16:19. All right, let's go to Jeremiah 16:19.
Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 19. O Ahiah, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction. The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth.
So the Gentiles gonna come from the ends of the earth and say what?
And say, surely our fathers have inherited lies.
They gonna say, surely our fathers have what?
Inherited lies.
They gonna say, surely their fathers have what?
Inherited lies.
Their fathers lied to them about who they were. The Jewish people, it ain't their fault. Some of them is like, oh man, I was lied to. That's how they gonna feel like, they lied to me. They didn't tell me that you was the real Jew. I didn't know. But now that you know, you gonna have to be the one apologizing to us. You being anti-Semitic to us, right?
They're being anti.
Don't, you can't stop our nationality from coming when we didn't lost it for 400 years. Now that we didn't got it and we didn't prove it, we gonna stand on it. Y'all gonna have to apologize to us now. All right, so now let's go to Christ, right? Now we didn't back it up with history. Can Christ get into this? Can he verify that the people that's in Jerusalem ain't the people, right? Let's go to Luke chapter 21, verse 20.
Luke chapter 21, verse 20. And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is nigh.
All right, so when we was in Jerusalem, now you got to really visualize that when we was in Jerusalem, it was us. We was the Negroes in Jerusalem. Christ was us. Mary, Joseph, all of those people look like us, right? So they came against Jerusalem, and we ran into Africa. We ran into Spain. We ran into all different regions of the earth because all of the Romans came against us. It was called 70 AD. Read.
Then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out, and let not them that are in the countries enter in thereinto.
All right, so now you can see that Christ told the real Jews to leave Jerusalem. We had to leave Jerusalem. Let's keep reading.
For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. But woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. For there shall be great distress in the land, and wrath upon this people. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations.
So the real Jews got led away captive into all nations, which is the transatlantic slave trade. We not in Jerusalem. We were scattered to the four corners of the earth as slaves. Read.
And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles.
And Jerusalem shall be trodden down by the who?
Gentiles.
And Jerusalem shall be trodden down by the who?
Gentiles.
All right, so who running Jerusalem right now?
Gentiles.
Y'all hear that, right? Until when?
Until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
So this is Christ verifying that the people that is running Jerusalem right now, the same people that's allowing homosexuality in our land, people running around having gay parades in Jerusalem where Christ walked, right? Where all of our people walk, and they allowing this stuff to happen. Christ said, you are Gentiles. Let's go to Revelations 2:9.
Banger.
Revelations
2:9.
2, verse. Just telling the truth, huh? Just telling the truth.
Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty.
So he said, I know the work, tribulation, and poverty of the real Jews, but what?
But thou art rich.
But we rich. Read.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
They are the who?
Synagogue of Satan.
3 and 9.
Another banger.
Revelations chapter 3,
Verse 9.
verse 9.
Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
So this is Christ telling us that there are people pretending to be us, and those same people, he gonna humble them. He gonna humble their heart to where they bow down before your feet, right? So here we are right now, proving without a shadow of a doubt that the Negroes are the real Jews out of the Jewish people's mouth. They can't say nothing. Take this video, download this video, share this video, tell everybody in the world about this video, let the news hear this video. You know Kanye, give him this video. You know Kyrie, give him this video, because this is the evidence that you need to go and fight against for what you believe and who you are. You do not have to put your head down no more saying, I was wrong about what I said. Don't make them say that you was wrong about what you said, because they admitted it themselves, right? So all praise to the Most High. Praise the real Jews in the house. Praise to the Most High. California Hebrew. Oh, you got any questions?
Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Shoot from this angle. Here. Back over. Over the shoulder. That's it.
Ooh, that was fire right there, y'all. We the real true Jews, y'all. Did that. We the real true Jews, y'all.
This was it right here.
This was it. This was it right here.